Saturday morning thoughts by your boy AT Malone. The first of my name because the second is already here. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to one of the best up and coming YouTube channels on the platform. This is a journey. We don't know where it's going to take us, but it's going to take us somewhere, all right? Because the only movement is up, especially when you come from the bottom. Anyway, let's get to it. So I decided to put on my Kratos shirt because it's been a powerful week and I feel empowered and I'm feeling like Kratos today. And I was like, damn, man, Kratos is actually by far, hands down, it's not even a debate, the best gaming character ever. Okay, his story is unmatched. Spartan warrior, fighting, about to die with his soldiers, makes a deal with Ares, becomes a soldier for Ares or a general for Ares, gets manipulated into killing his family, finds out, goes after Ares and goes after the rest of the gods, destroying the gods in God of War 3, which is the best game ever, the GOAT. And then trying to off himself, comes back. Now he's in Nordic realm and doing this thing out there, being a father to his son, suffering losses. There's a lot of lessons to be learned, even though it's just a character, right? But nobody's messing with Kratos. Nobody. I think most men identify with him. That's why we rock with him, okay? Because there's a little bit of Kratos into all of us, especially being a man, being a father, being a warrior, you know. But Kratos, by far, number one, goated. Only person that's even more, I'd say, identifiable or, you know, you can relate to would be Batman. Everybody knows Batman is the best superhero ever, okay? Not another debate, okay? But anyway, so on to another thing. I was watching this video with Barack Obama shaming black men because we're choosing not to support the vice president of the United States. And I wanted to say this. Do not allow anybody to shame you into submission. We are Americans, land of the free, home of the brave. We have the opportunity to choose what direction we want to go, whether it be career, whether it be life, as far as if you want a family or not, who you choose to vote for. Not all black people are Democrats. Not all racist white people are Republicans, okay? We have to do a better deep dive into the things that we choose to align ourselves with, okay? Me, I'm an independent. I don't belong to no group because I don't want to. I'm more like a lone wolf. And I vote based on policies, not identity politics. I'm not on this blackity black power stuff. I vote on things that make sense, support things that make sense to me and to what I'm trying to build. And if that means that if I identify with another person of color, then cool. Because I judge based off of character, not because you look like me. Because there's plenty of people that look just like me that we don't agree on shit. Nothing at all. Okay? Our integrity it doesn't align. Our way of life and how we look at the world, it doesn't align. And sometimes you might find somebody that you connect with that's from a whole different side of this planet, right? Different country, come from a different religious background that you just connect with. And I think that's awesome. That's the good part of humanity, is that you can relate to certain people that grew up completely different from you, but y'all's values align. And that is a beautiful thing that, you know, you can't take away. So don't let people shame you because you're supposed to align with a certain group of people because you got to stay on code. I'm not on code for nobody at all. I do what I want. I think how I want. I don't care what people have to say. And let's look at the results and let's look at the end game. I've gone against almost every single thing in my family. I've ostracized myself. All right. Even my mom sometimes says, where are you getting your way of thinking from? And I'll say, am I adopted? Because I don't align with nothing that y'all got going on right now. I don't believe in those things at all. Are you sure I came from you? Are you sure I wasn't adopted? Because we not even on the same page when it comes to the dynamics on how things are supposed to go. So be an independent thinker, think for yourself, make your own judgments. Don't worry about what everybody else got to say. Because when you do that, you're basically selling your soul. And you don't want to sell your soul. You always want to go to bed and look in the mirror before you go to bed and say, okay, I didn't have to sacrifice my personal integrity to appease other people. What type of example is that actually going to set for your children? Because as men, we are the one that sets the standard in our family anyway. All right. Everybody follows us because we are in charge of protecting us or protecting them. All right. That's why we have to stay vigilant at all times, making sure that we look out for danger and protect the ones that we love and do sweeps around the house before we go to bed. Make sure that we turn the alarm on every day. Those are the things that we have to do. And if we start following weak leaders, we lose sight of that actual act of being vigilant. All right. So don't let them shame you. Live your life, make your own judgment, be an independent thinker, stand up for the things you believe in, and don't give two shits about what other people got to say about it. All right. Peace.